Back here on ESPN Radio 94.1, Matt Hatfield here with you. At this time, we have a special guest with us. He is a alum of Western Branch High School in Chesapeake, now playing for the Christopher Newport University Captains, who won the Capital Athletic Conference Tournament Championship on Friday, May the 10th. That's the first CAC championship in program history, as they beat Penn State Harrisburg 8-4 and 16-5 in a doubleheader, recovering from the 19-8 loss the day before. He's also the all-time hits leader now at CNU. Jordan Mason. Jordan, congrats on the conference title and the hits record, all the success. How you doing out there?
Thank you, sir. How you doing, Mr. Hatfield? Thanks for having me. I'm
doing well, and you can just call me Matt. You don't have to call me Mr. Hatfield. I feel old when you do that, but I do appreciate the nice gesture. Now, you've had quite a career here at CNU. You broke the mark of 225 set by a CNU Hall of Famer and Matt Turner. We'll get to that record here in a second, but you come off this tournament title. Was it everything you guys imagined it would be, winning a championship?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It was awesome. After losing that first one on Thursday, the attitude with the team, nobody really panicked or anything. We knew we could come out and win 2 games yesterday, and glad we were able to do that.
And you helped Western Branch win a state championship, of course, and all the success they've had. The doubleheader. Now, you lose that first game by 11 runs. It'd be easy to say, man, this team's just better than us. How challenging was it, and did you relish the opportunity of saying, you know what, we get one to tie the series up. We're not sitting around for a day thinking about it or pressing. Now we can go out there and take another one to win this thing. What was kind of the mindset or thought process?
Honestly, I think we got like 7 losses on the year right now. But Joe Cutchins, our second baseman, after the first loss, he let the team know that all year we haven't lost the best 2 out of 3 series. So we just knew we had to come out and hit and throw some strikes, and that's what we did.
Now, coming out of high school, who else recruited you besides CNU?
I didn't have any Division I offers.
Really?
I talked to a few schools. I talked to William Mary a little bit, Longwood, Old Dominion a little bit, but CNU was the only Division III school I really talked to. And once Coach Harvell offered me to come here, I jumped on that.
What was it about CNU that you liked most?
It's just a great school academically, athletically, pretty much in all sports. It's just a great place to be, great school.
Talking with Jordan Mason. He's the all-time hits leader now at Christopher Newport University out of Western Branch High School in Chesapeake. Our guest here on ESPN Radio 94.1. And CNU, the Capital Athletic Conference Tournament Champions, first one in program history for the Captains. And when you got to CNU, what were your goals and expectations that you set when you arrived?
Just to go out and play hard and, succeed in the classroom and on the field, and just to do my part and help the team win as many games as we can.
Now, you're a pretty darn good bat, and that'd be an understatement. You have the all-time hits record. For those that don't know, what do you play, outfielder?
Yes, sir. I played center field.
Okay. When did you know, I'm really consistent as a hitter? Did it start for you before you got to high school? Was it a big leap for you going from high school to college? What was kind of the turning point in your development as a baseball player?
I've just always been a hard worker. I love the game. I just love hitting. That's my favorite part of the game. So just always going out and going to the field almost every day, every other day, just working on it. Yeah, I think that's led to a lot of consistency. I think that's it.
I look up and down this roster for CNU baseball, and I see so many local names with Corey Williams out of Jamestown, and I see yourself, Evan Bear out of Princess Anne. I mean, just go down the list here. Trey Hicks, Pocosin. How much does there a brotherhood that you're all kind of representing your area and you went to high school around here?
Oh yeah, definitely. This is a close team. We got a lot of guys from this area, a lot from Richmond, Northern Virginia. Pretty much the whole team's from Virginia, except one guy, our shortstop, he's from New York. But everybody's close. We just all care about winning. That's just the main goal. Keep the win going into next weekend.
Do you sense some similarities from your high school team at Western Branch, where it was a consistent winning culture there, and there's so many guys we'll get to playing the next level that there's a lot of similarities when you made that transition? And did that help? Was it kind of seamless for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've said it, and I know Coach Harvell said it a few times. I think the best part of this team is nobody really cares about the individual glory. We all care about just winning as a team and staying tight together. I think we'll have a good shot to win it all if we can just stay close as a team and keep doing what we're doing.
Talking with Jordan Mason as Christopher Newport University gets ready for the Division III NCAA tournament off a CAC Capital Athletic Conference tournament title. They beat Penn State Harrisburg 8-4 and 16-5 in a doubleheader on Friday. Jordan out of Western Branch High in Chesapeake, our guest here on ESPN Radio 94.1. Now, I know you're putting the team first, but tell me about this record you set, the all-time school hits record. What's it mean to you?
It means a lot. It's definitely a pretty cool accomplishment. I know that record's been there for a while, so, just all the hard work I put in over the years, it definitely means a lot. But at this point, it's just trying to win some games next weekend. We got a big weekend ahead with the regional tournament coming up. We find out on Monday where we should be hosting it, I think, but we find out for sure on Monday what's going on with that.
Yeah, I believe that's Monday at noon is the selection show, if I read right, something like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Monday at noon.
Now, when did you know you were getting close to this record? Because you're sitting at over 60, 70 hits for this year, right?
Yeah, I did. I got the 200 hit a few weeks ago, so I knew a few games after that I was getting close. I was at 214, and then I was at 217. I got 8 last weekend, so I got them pretty quick last week. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get there or not, but luckily I was able to.
For those that haven't seen Jordan play, are you more of a power guy, opposite field? What type of hitter? How would you describe yourself as a hitter?
Definitely not power. Just line drive hitter, hit the ball hard, go the opposite field if I have to, just hit the ball where it's pitched and hit it hard.
Who do you credit most for your success? Any one or multiple people that have really helped develop you in terms of your approach at the plate?
Probably my dad, my parents. I've had a lot of great coaches, so definitely not just one person. There's been a lot of people that have helped me get to where I'm at and influenced me.
Talking with Jordan Mason out of Western Branch High School, now with Christopher Newport University, getting ready for the Division III NCAA tournament here on ESPN Radio 94.1. A couple more minutes with Jordan, then it's rapid fire, always a fun part of the show here on ESPN Radio 94.1. Tell us about some of your favorite memories at Western Branch High School. I'm sure winning a state title's got to be at or near the top of the list.
Oh yeah, that's definitely number one on that list. That was awesome. That was an awesome year. Great team we had. That was definitely the best part about that.
What is it about Coach Wright over there at Western Branch, Roland Wright, that year in and year out he keeps winning? I mean, sometimes he might even get off to a slow start, but come playoff time, we know they're going to be a hard out. What is it about Coach and the program over there?
He gets everybody prepared, starting in the off season, 6 a.m. in the gym in the morning. In the off season, he's the hardest working coach around here in high school baseball. He's awesome. All the guys I've played with at Western Branch, we got a lot of respect for him, and we love playing for him.
What would you tell a high school kid out there now? It could be a Bruin. It could be one of those Grizzlies or Wildcats or guys that you wanted to beat. What would you tell them now as they get ready to embark on the college journey? They could be a high school senior or a junior now. Advice you would give them because you've now lived and gone through this process.
Advice? You mean just like going into college?
Yeah. What would you tell them about? Because they think they know, but they probably don't know.
Oh yeah, I just say, just go in level-headed and humble and just work hard and. Nothing's really given. You got to earn it, so just come in ready to work hard. What
was the biggest thing you learned? Was it more on the baseball field or off the field as you went to college?
Probably off the field, in the classroom. College is definitely a lot tougher than high school, especially at CNU. It's a great school. It's tough academically, but that was probably the biggest challenge coming in.
May I ask what you're studying over there at CNU?
Criminology.
Oh, okay. Cool deal. Now, you keep up with all the players that you went to high school with from Western Branch. I mean, there's so many of them over there in the next level. Radford, Norfolk State. You guys keep in touch? Oh, yeah. We all keep in touch. We're pretty close still. Now, winning this championship, it's certainly a great moment. What are the things that the coaching staff is telling you as you get ready for this NCAA tournament? A chance to make some more history. The men's basketball team goes to a Final Four this year. The softball team's having a great year. What are the coaches telling you guys as you get ready for this tournament? Yeah, all the sports teams have had a great year over here so far. I think softball is playing this weekend in their regional in New Jersey. But, Coach Arvell just let us know yesterday we got to have a great week of practice, and we can definitely win this thing next weekend. But we just got to work hard and see what happens. All right, Jordan, we're going to do some rapid fire now. We'll throw you some tough, hard-hitting questions. You got to try to knock them out here, all right? Yes, sir. All right, this is going to be harder than the pitchers you faced. First one, toughest pitcher you faced in either high school or college? Probably Connor Jones from Great Bridge in high school. Yeah, he's pretty darn good in the St. Louis Cardinals organization for sure. Oh, yeah. What's the best movie Jordan Mason has seen in the past year? I'm not really a big movie guy, but my favorite movie is probably American Sniper. Oh, okay. American Sniper. I think that's the first time we've gotten that answer. Favorite baseball player of all time?
Favorite of all time? I'm an Orioles fan, so probably either Cal Ripken or Adam Jones. I just grew up watching them a lot.
Hey, good choices there. A lot of Orioles fans around the area, as they are the team that's the parent club of the Norfolk Tides around here. A few more here for Jordan Mason of Christopher Newport University out of Western Branch High School on ESPN Radio 94.1. It's our rapid fire segment. Who wins in a foot race? Coach John Harvell at CNU or Coach Roland Wright from Western Branch?
That's a tough one. God, I'll say Coach Wright.
Oh, really? See, I thought you might say Coach Harvell, because if you give Coach Wright, Harvell can make you run now. Coach Wright can't make you run anymore. You don't play for him. So, but you're going to go with Coach Wright. He's got more wheels, huh?
Yeah, Coach Harvell will be texting me right after he hears that, I'm sure.
All right, good deal. Your last meal on earth. You're getting told, Jordan, this is your last meal. What are you ordering? What are you eating?
Probably some kind of seafood. I like seafood. I don't know, maybe shrimp, tuna, something like that.
Sounds good to me. Last two for you. You win the lottery. What item are you buying first?
Probably a house, maybe. House or a boat, probably.
Hey, you got to live nice. And then last one, you can live in one major league ballpark. I got a sneaky suspicion which one you're picking, since you just told us something about your favorite players. You can live in one major league ballpark. Which one you choosing?
Camden Yards, no doubt.
There you go. Well, Jordan Mason, a great career, and it's not done yet. Christopher Newport University's all-time hits leader out of Western Branch High School. He helped them win the Capital Athletic Conference Tournament Championship, storming back from the 19-8 loss with 2 wins and a doubleheader over Penn State Harrisonburg. Thank you so much. Congrats on a great career, Jordan. We wish you all the best in the upcoming Division III NCAA tournament, all right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
You bet. Jordan Mason with us here on ESPN Radio 94.1 out of Western Branch High School in Chesapeake. And now Christopher Newport University continuing its great season as they try to represent the Tidewater area in the national tournament for Division III